Chuck, in less than a week, as America's new Supreme Court Justice Amy Coney Barrett is sparking the abortion debate in central Illinois. As Kyle Beachy shows us, pro-life and pro-choice protesters lined one of Peoria's largest streets today.
The swearing-in of the conservative-leaning judge has pro-choice supporters worried about the future of abortion law.
I'm out here for my daughter and for other young women.
While others say they support the new justice.
ACB is A-OK. I don't see any problem with her. I don't think that she's going to end abortion like these other people are scared of.
President Donald Trump praising the new justice Tuesday.
Her impeccable credentials were unquestioned, unchallenged, and obvious to all.
And Amy Coney Barrett making a pledge to the people.
I pledge to you and to the American people that I will discharge my duties to the very best of my ability.
But in Peoria Wednesday, protesters on both sides of Knoxville Avenue passionate for their cause.
They think that this Planned Parenthood is an abortion clinic. It is not. They provide basic reproductive health.
This particular location might not be one where they do abortion, but the organization does clearly offer abortion services.
But any action on Roe v. Wade is still unclear now that the Supreme Court swings in favor of more conservative justices by a count of 6-3.
They're standing there with pro-life signs, yet not wearing their masks. I don't think that's very pro-life.
I believe that just because you're poor or disabled, you should be given a chance at life. I believe people should choose adoption rather than abortion.
Reporting in Peoria, I'm Kyle Beachy, 25 News.